Hi guys, welcome to Back with Chefs by APCA Malaysia. I'm Chef Tan. Now I'm going to show you how to make oatmeal raisin cookies. So now I'm going to explain you the ingredients. First, we have salt, butter, brown sugar, eggs, raisin, sugar, vanilla essence, baking powder and baking soda. I put it together. Milk, cake flour, oatmeal. For making the oatmeal raisin cookies, the first step, I will put brown sugar, butter, soft butter also, salt, vanilla essence, and last sugar. I will need to cream this because for the oatmeal raisin, right, it's like a creaming method. So I will cream this mixture until it's not gonna be super light. We don't need to cream until the butter is white. Just to cream it well and incorporate a little bit of air. Then I will start to add in the liquid ingredients inside. I will start with a low speed to cream the butter and sugar together. Okay. Again, for this step, we just need to make sure it mixes well and incorporate just a little bit of air. You don't need to incorporate a lot of air to make the butter turns white color. So as you can see, now the butter and sugar all mix well. I'm gonna increase the speed a little bit, make it to become more creamy. And I will start to add in the eggs slowly into the mixture. So it's important, your ingredients, everything, try to leave in the room temperature instead of cold eggs or cold butter because they will be much more difficult to mix. And don't pour all the eggs one time because the butter is a fat. So if you put all the eggs one time with a lot of liquid inside, they will be difficult to mix the fat and the liquid together. But if you add bit by bit, because we're gonna make sure the texture gonna go closer to each other, it will save you a lot of the mixing time. And it's not gonna split. Okay, while mixing, we can put the baking powder and baking soda together with a flour. It's important always do this together because if you separate and mix inside, right, usually the baking powder and baking soda, they're gonna fly out. So it's more difficult to mix well. And practice a habit that if you put the baking powder, baking soda together with a flour, you sieve it one more time. So this way is to make sure before the mixing, right, we already mix well the baking powder, baking soda with the flour. So your mixture gonna raise up evenly. And with this, make sure you use a very low speed. Slowly add in all the powdery items. So I add in the flour slowly. Always use a slow speed to mix this because I don't want to form too much of the gluten. Okay, as you can see now, the mixture mixed well. I will add in raisin and oatmeal. Just mix well everything. We can stop and take it out and start to mix by hand. So now I will take out from a machine. And if you see, you have some part of the flour haven't mixed up. We scrape everything down and mix a little bit by our hand. After mix well, because if you do it right now, it's difficult to portioning the cookies dough. So I prefer usually to keep this inside the chiller and wrap it nicely. So later when the mixture turns a little bit firmer, it's easier for me to portioning. So I'll wrap it like this, okay, but press to make it same thickness everywhere. Okay, then this one I'm gonna put inside the chiller for around 2 hours to make it firmer. Then I will portion to the size that I want. Okay, so now the oatmeal raisin, after keeping around 1 to 2 hours inside the chiller, you can see it is much more firmer. Then I will take out the cling film. And I'm gonna portioning it. I will put a little bit of flour and on my hand to make sure it's not too sticky. I'm gonna put each one around 40 grams. But of course, if you want today you want to have a bigger size, you can put 50 grams, no problem. And again, I put a little bit of flour on my hand. Okay, I'm gonna roll it to a ball. Keep like this. Because for this recipe, right, I prefer to make it like a soft cookies. So you get a crispy outside, but soft in the middle. So it's important to roll like a ball, and we don't press it. Keep like this. So the outside you see when we bake, right, you get a nice color, but middle still soft. So these cookies, they're gonna expand almost to double size. So you need to make sure when you place, right, don't place it too close to each other. That's the reason in the beginning I chill my dough first, so it's much more easier to work. So like this, you can chill or you can directly put inside the oven 180 to 190 degrees for around 10 to 15 minutes. With the help of the baking soda inside the recipe, it's gonna caramelize very fast. The remaining one, you can again keep inside the chiller, wait until the time you want to use, and you can roll again, or you can finish everything. Now you can see the oatmeal raisin cookies is done, and in the beginning, right, I put it a ball shape inside the oven, but when the time it bake, right, it's going to spread out. So you see it grow the size, and also it turns to caramel color. So for this, we cannot eat it right away. It's good that we keep in the room temperature to rest. After rest, right, we can see the texture. So now we have oatmeal raisin cookies. You can see nice caramel color, and now I'm gonna snap into half. So you can have a look. The surface is crispy and the middle is soft like a sponge. So it's important, if you want to have some soft cookies, you need to have a size around like this. Thank you for watching this episode. Hope you enjoy it.